Aloha, good morning. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning. It's another amazing, gorgeous day. We're here on the magical island of Oahu.
Waiting to get into this epic botanical garden. And thought we would just hop on here and say hello and do a little check-in of how our time has been.
And how we ended up here. Basically, we moved away from Maui and we didn't know where we wanted to live next. And we were traveling all over, very floaty and ungrounded. We went to Mexico first, Puerto Vallarta, which was a familiar place because we had been there and really enjoyed our time before. And so we were there for a little over a month and then went to Miami and did Art Basel and all that.
We ended up getting COVID there, I'm pretty sure. And it was really rough. I guess overall it wasn't that rough, but it was definitely not where we were supposed to be, and we could feel that. And
it was kind of cold there, actually. We thought that it was going to be warm and amazing, and actually it was kind of cold and a little bit rainy. Of course, it is kind of winter time, so what can you expect? But coming from Maui and from Puerto Vallarta and just living in these very ideal climates, it felt a bit too much like being on the mainland.
Yep. But in every situation, finding something to be grateful for, and overall it was a very, very cute space. It was a 2-bedroom, beautiful little home space with a very nice bath, and we love taking baths. So I think it's really important in any situation to focus on, maybe you don't have to focus on that, but definitely take note of what there is to be grateful for. Even when we did get sick, having a grounding, safe space where we could be sick and get better. And so I'm really grateful for that chapter, as everything I feel in life is stepping stones, and I feel if we didn't end up there, we wouldn't be here right now. So,
and we really were thinking that that's where we wanted to live next. We were we love how open and free they are with the rules on COVID and all that, and how much community there is for art and music, and just kind of the reality versus the fantasy, as many things in life, was just a little different, but that's part of the adventure.
And then we ended up for Christmas going to visit Rachel's family, and that was amazing. It was one of the best Christmases in a while, and it was just so cozy and such family vibes, and
that was so sweet.
Yes, to spend the holidays with family in Texas. And and then we ended up in NorCal to go play a show for New Year's, which overall we were stoked for, and we were thinking maybe we want to move back to California. And literally once we arrived in California, it was like resistance the whole way. And that was really challenging for us to like receive that, especially from going from the family, Rachel's family, feeling so like nourished and nurtured, and it was like all really flowing and felt really good, to then being in NorCal and it was freezing on top of that, and we don't like cold
We went
weather.
into a snowstorm.
Which was cute and cozy for a little bit, but yeah. So did the snow bunny thing, and then ended up in SoCal visiting my mom. We were gonna get an apartment in La Jolla, totally fell through. The angels and guides were just like, nope, that's not where you guys are supposed to be.
We had a contract signed and everything. And then just cosmic redirection.
Yeah, so we were looking and it just was not flowing there. And it's really beautiful to, like, once you start tuning into like the universe and where you're being guided, it's pretty clear on where you are supposed to be and where you're definitely not supposed to be. And but it wasn't like fully clear because we're like, where are we supposed to be? And
it was very stressful, actually. We were both starting to experience some mild depression, and especially with being in the winter time and being in the cold, and like recovering from getting a little sick and having to constantly be taking all this immunity medicine and drinking teas and just being like, damn, it's fucking cold, using a space heater, having like zero humidity in the air, and
very
feeling dried out. So yeah, we were experiencing a lot of discomfort, which is definitely good for us because helps us to grow and explore our edges. But yeah, we were like, okay, we need to just make a new plan. Like, we need to figure this out.
So that's the exciting part, where the tables turned, because when we were feeling that, sleeping at my mom's house, it just was not a vibe there. Love my mom, not a vibe at her house. And so we had some medicine, some sacred sacrament that
we went to Joshua Tree. And we were like, all right, we're gonna make a plan.
And we needed our own space. We needed to like be in our own space for that. So yeah, we went out to Joshua Tree and did some photo shooting. And some video stuff, and had the most incredible journey. We set our intention of like, angels, guides, universe, please, 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 like, help us to like tune into what is next, like what's the next move for us. And I definitely think it was super clear, and I think that like praying and asking for like guidance and support is really important, and it's like magic. It works, and now we're here.
Yeah, we just kept feeling like Hawaii, Oahu. We were like, okay, you know what, let's just book a monthly Airbnb, let's book our flights, and let's just get over there and see how we feel. That's kind of what we've been doing everywhere we've been going. It's like, okay, let's book a place for a month and see how we feel there. And everywhere that we went, it didn't feel right. And here it's just like, okay, it's more like a home frequency.
We bought a car within our second week of being here.
Yeah.
So we were pretty sure. We're tired of bouncing around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So grateful So happy to be here.
And in about 8 days, we move into our new space, which like magically came through. It like just happened to become available on the day that we're moving out of our other monthly. So yeah, the universe really like aligned this, and we're so grateful we get to decorate our first space together.
Yay!
And very, very exciting. All right, well, we're gonna go see if this botanical garden is open, and we will definitely shoot some photos and videos and give you guys a little insight on that too. Sending so much love, and get ready because we're gonna be doing a lot more videos and sharing with you guys a lot more. All right, much love and aloha.